1, 2. And I keep telling myself I'm gonna change from that 1, 2 to just whatever introduction I found, decide to come up with. Um, you're saying the Wii U, taking it back on y'all. Happy Mother's Day. Let me start there. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Um, we got to stop lying about womanhood. Um, just it is it's causing a lot of conflict with what motherhood truly is. Because we all let me go here before I get all deep and emotional with y'all. As you can see, I had to adjust the and yeah, I'm doing a little bit of I'm probably getting a lot of echo and things of that nature. Let me see if I can adjust some things so that it'll be more audible and more pleasurable to your ear. Because I don't need that much volume. I got it running on the sound card as well. My setup is still primitive, but I'm getting my point across. I could tell because my subscribers be dropping. Right? That's what shout out to DeAndre, Detroit. We still looking for DeAndre from Detroit at HP. Um, Cause the trolls are definitely canceling people, or the bots. They got the bots out canceling people for going against the narrative of the you know the left. We know who it is. It's the Democrats. I just call them straight Democrats. I ain't got time to play games anymore. So it's the Democrats, and yes, we understand that 70% of the Republicans are actually Democrats. We understand that. So over 70%. So we don't have to say Democrats and Republicans, except for a few Republicans. No, 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 no. It's just Democrats. We, Republicans. We understand what their party is too. But you know, I would say at least 30% is good people. Is there to say 30% of the Democrats are good people? They're being controlled by liars. That's why that party has to go. Because it's no one's claiming, you know. Yeah, and as you can see, I'm doing Metroid Prime. Like this is the trilogy. I'm just gonna go straight to the Prime, and I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm still on level 1 on this game too. So I'm just doing this for visual effect and to send a thing to Rob at review to review a rule for to review that I'm trying. I'm trying to get better at this game. It's definitely a beautiful game. It's classic. Of course, Metroid or Samus is a woman, so the main protagonist in this game is a woman. But that right there, that asteroid is what I'm. That's why I'm kind of doing it because I heard asteroids by what's my girl name? Um, Rhapsody. She, y'all throwing rocks, y'all throwing stones. I threw back a asteroid. Yo, bars. Whew, next level right there. So I know people are like, what in the world is he talking about exactly? I'm saying we got to stop lying. She's telling when it comes to hip hop, she's telling the truth, and I'm talking about Rhapsody. That song right there, that album that she has, Rhapsody has always been one of my top 5, even though she's a young girl, you know. Um, we're talking about Queen Latifah, MC Light, Lauren Hill. We always give props to the lady MCs, the femme MCs. Um, but I wasn't into when it came to Foxy Brown, and it was like, yeah, she cute, and we get it, but you know what I mean. I was more into. I became what's called a warner, someone that warns you about the last day, right? And we're actually a people that's people get a little upset with because it's hey, we're to do rights. So Preston Hosey to look. Okay. See, okay. See, I'm real sensitive with this controller, and then I got my shooter. So like I was saying, and I'm about to log out. I just I'm just see I'm better at that now. See, um, no, like I was saying. All right, scan. Okay, see the scan. Okay. I had to get my yeah. I forgot how to scan. See now I know how to scan again. See, I'm good. I'm get better. You know. And what else? I was supposed to scan something else. What else? Is that it up there? No, that's not it. Is it? Just a little confusion. So yeah, what was I saying? I gotta find something else to scan. There's something else I gotta scan, and then it'll open up. Uh, so like I was saying, um, she's a warrior. It's we have to stop when it comes to with like there's a major difference between what would be we want to be motherhood and what is fatherhood. Um, Motherhood is at the mercy of womanhood, which is being controlled by a bunch of women that want to destroy fatherhood. Right? Mother's Day is for mothers. We only get one. And like, fatherhood is for fathers. Father's Day is for fatherhood. And the brotherhood of mankind is only a few that's at war with fatherhood. We see it, and you know what I mean. We handling it, but we can't handle it when. And now when I say we, I'm talking about foundational Black Americans. If if womanhood sold out, right? That's my main talk when I'm talking about the 92%. The 92% is still trying to. Is that it up there? No, that's not it. I messed up. Keep messing up. The 92% is messing up because y'all sold out to the Democrat Party and don't understand that. Letitia James is sold out, and she's so caught up in the glory that they made a fake statue of her. They didn't. Of course, they're not going to say it's Letitia James. This 10-foot statue, and then y'all know the penalties of false idolatry or false pride, and that's what Letitia James is going through. She's going through the punishment of saying that she was proud to go into, this was back in 2022. She was proud to go into family planning, and hence became an abortionist. Now, I'm not supposed to say that word, and that automatically, the algorithm heard me, and now it's going to block my account, and all my free speech is gone, and because it wants to, the Democrats want to push that narrative. Of course, they're going to try to deny it, but they already got caught out there saying it. You know? I know a force field blocks the entrance. Why I can't never find this last thing to scan. There's something else I gotta scan, and I'll figure it out next time. I'll do better next time. You know. But this is to let you know I'm still playing this game, and it's going to. I'm gonna have a way better presentation as I do this. I didn't want to say more than what I said when I came on here. Because it's supposed to be a celebration of motherhood, you know. But motherhood is as under this matriarchy of feminism. Motherhood is completely enslaved. They're slaves, because they're supposed to be honored. Y'all supposed to be the honorees, and Letitia James is a horrible example of what motherhood should be, and that's what the Democrats are pushing. I know. Stop with the, you know, I'm politicizing everything. They cowards. They running and hiding. They working for the enemy. And Foundation of Black Americans are the only, we're the true warriors that's pointing it out. Like, yo, y'all gotta stop that. Right? Y'all gotta stop doing wrong. Start being righteous and start loving God. Because all that false idolatry, false pride that y'all doing, you know, and then pointing at fatherhood, like, that's false pride. Like, yeah, I will agree. You know what I mean? Yes, I am proud of my last name, right? Hence, that makes me, you know, a conservative, I guess, but I'm not. It's the name that my father and his father gave me, and I have brothers, and we're righteous, and we try to do right, and we're proud of our father and his father, and we're proud of his father and mother. You know, because back in the 1900s, life was hard, real hard, especially for foundational Black Americans. We know the legends, we know the stories, we read the books from Frederick Douglass, Booker T. Washington, and, you know, Carter G. Woodson. Those are the three that I use to establish who founding fathers of foundational Black Americans are. W.E.B. Du Bois, right? There's no hatred towards him, but he's the quote unquote father of the NAACP, the National Advancement for Awareness or the Advancement of Color People, right? And it's not hate towards him, but he and therein he drew the line between being a socialist and studying, black folk and being underneath a Democratic Party that has been the most corrupt, evil entity towards black people of all time. All time. So, I said more than enough. I ain't really give y'all much good video, but I gave y'all enough mental health to we gonna win this, right? So once again, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. All y'all women out there that's I'm a mother too, and then stop, right? Go honor your mother, cause that's all we all get one mother. All this woman warriors, and we need to go fight the enemy, and y'all gonna lead our children into getting slaughtered. I mean, I'm just keeping it 100. And then to try to attack foundational Black American men like we dumb, right? Like we're not strong, like we're weak and like what I mean, all the above. When we already showed you like that's why Kamala can't do it. She can't be it, right? It's not because we cowards. It's because Barack Obama's a coward. I mean, we've been telling him that, but he just, he keep running at his mouth. You know what I'm saying? He knows, in a true circle of foundational Black American men, we would smack the taste out of his mouth for being disrespectful to the brotherhood of mankind, which honors the fatherhood of God. Love God, our Father, all the time. Hip hop life.